Sheet pan dinners are all the rage, and for very good reason. Easy to assemble, easy to serve, and my favorite factor, easy to clean up. Here to show us how to streamline your busy weeknight dinner menu is our friend Karen Mangum. I was just, I'll say, venting to her that dinner has not happened the way I like it to, usually at my house.
And there's a lot of guilt associated with that. If you don't feel like, you know you can do better, but it's just not happening. So as a registered dietitian, I also will say sheet pan dinners are a great way to nutritionally feed your family too.
What makes it so easy from a nutrition standpoint to check those boxes?
Nutritiously, we want some type of a lean protein, and most sheet pan dinners include some type of a chicken or pork or fish, really nice lean meats. That's good. And then vegetables, that's the whole point, is being able to cook the meat and the vegetables at the same time. So if you're worried about getting those vegetables in, maybe we're tired of salads, let's just throw the vegetables on the pan and cook it all together.
And go for it. Something about the free form art, if you will, too, of this particular recipe allows you, I feel like, to bring in more veggies and more healthy choices.
And then additional flavors and colors. So let's get going.
Yes.
This is a Greek chicken sheet pan dinner, and you have to be careful how you say that, sheet pan.
We've been watching ourselves today very closely. Okay.
So I'm starting with chicken thighs. And chicken thighs, although they are a dark meat, they are lean, and plus you can buy them already like this, already trimmed, skin off, and that's great. And then why don't you grab some vegetables? There we go. I've got sliced onions.
Karen feels like she's making progress with me already because I just reached for red peppers.
Yes, good for you. And you could use a variety. So we've got red peppers. You could use any kind of pepper. And then the zucchini, which everybody has way too much of right now. Go ahead and just fill that whole corner.
Okay.
And the reason I say that is because these are going to shrink down a little bit. Okay, so we've got the vegetables on the sheet. Now we've got to flavor them a little bit, and this is where it gets kind of fun.
So it's okay those vegetables are touching and layered and jumbled?
Yeah, we want to try to arrange them, but we're going to come back to them with this topping.
Okay.
And then we'll put the lemons on top too. Okay, so for this dressing, I'm going to start with a couple tablespoons of olive oil, and then some balsamic vinegar. And of course, olive oil, our favorite omega-3s. Lots of good herbs. I have fresh oregano, actually from my garden. Thank you very much.
Look at you. Good thing we love you, or we call that a brag.
And then some fresh dill.
Okay.
I've got paprika, and a good tablespoon of paprika, and then some garlic, minced garlic, and I cheat and of course use it already pre-minced.
You are packing the flavor in here though, I love it.
And then the salt and pepper.
Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna mix that up. Oh, can't forget this. This adds a little bit more liquid, and that is a little bit of lemon juice.
Okay.
So let's put that in there. We wanted the juice of a full lemon, but we're just gonna cheat and go half right now.
Okay.
Okay, then we're gonna take that yummy, yummy sauce, and we're just going to pour that right over the vegetables.
That's your veggie dressing. Oh, and your protein.
And the chicken.
Okay.
Yeah, because this is the Greek flavors right here. And then just take either your hands and mix these all up like this. Make sure that they're all covered. And of course, this is where all the good flavor is.
Yes, so coat it up.
Okay,
I'm smiling because I have made you made it, you shared with us a Greek, was it a chip dip? Yeah.
Ooh.
A couple of months ago, and I've made it several times since.
Exactly, with the sun-dried tomatoes and the feta cheese. So this is kind of one of your go-to genres. I love Greek, and only because, the Mediterranean is such a healthy way of eating, because of the focus on not just vegetables, but certain types of vegetables that are very high in anti-inflammatories. Okay, I'm going to put that into the oven. I've always wanted to do this. Put it into the oven.
Work the kitchen, work the TV kitchen.
Yep, and bring out the finished product.
And this is where we tell people this pan is not hot, so don't panic.
Oh, right. I know, I didn't use it.
Karen, you got to cheat and grab a mitt. Don't you know that TV trick?
Whoops. All right, so we've got our beautiful roasted vegetables and the meat, and then this is where we're going to top it. So I've got sun-dried tomatoes. You can leave it just in the pan, just like this, or you can put it onto a serving tray if you want. But I've got sun-dried tomatoes, and then some olives, Kalamata olives, so yummy, and put those on there, plus some feta cheese. Top that on there.
I love feta cheese.
Yeah, and you can serve that either on rice, couscous, a whole grain farro, lots of different ways. Garnish it up with a little bit of fresh oregano.
And this becomes the platter then, kind of a self-serve style.
That's it. And so you can just serve it on the table like this, or you can, again, put it onto a beautiful serving tray and serve it like that too.
You just pulled together dinner for us in like 20 minutes. Bless you for that.
What I didn't tell you is you put it in the oven and bake it 400 degrees for about 30, 35 minutes.
Okay.
So while that's cooking, you can set the table, you know, get other things ready for the dinner. But honestly, and you can prep ahead too. If you wanted to make that sauce or cut your vegetables ahead, you absolutely could do that too.
Thank you so much.
I'll
thank you personally.
Welcome.
Many people out there are grateful for the inspiration as well. And you're sharing health-inspired recipes like this all of the time on your website.
Inside Karen's Kitchen. You can catch me at Instagram or on my food blog.
It will
the
be
same name.
One of those websites you want to bookmark because this lady knows how to do dinner in a healthy, flavorful way. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Brett.
Great to see you. And we'll link you over to Karen's Kitchen's website on our website, studio5.ksl.com. Just click there on the recipe tab where hundreds, thousands of recipes will also be at your fingertips from that one page.